Right. So welcome to retailman. So this is retailman. So we want to receive goods from suppliers. We also want to be adding products, new products into the system. So let me start with adding new products into the system. So to add new products in the system, let me close that. So to add products into the system, you need to come under stock, and then you click on add or modify stock. And then here the system is showing you the list of products that are already in the system. So to add a new product, you click on new, and then part number, you can put any shortcode of your choice. Let's say I want to add a lunch box. I can just create L1 for a lunch box. Let me put capital letter 1. And then here I select, I write lunch box, a small, maybe I say small. Yeah, let me just put it like that. And then here stock group, if I have got many groups, I just need to come here and select it under group 2, and then you go to selling price. I'm going to sell this for $20, so I put $20 here. And then last cost, which is the price that you have bought this for. So here under retail price, you put the selling price, and then here under last cost, you put the price that you bought it for. So let's say I bought this for 70 cents, so I put 0.7, so that's 70 cents there. So here that's my retail price, which is my selling price, and my last cost, which is my cost price. And then I click on save. All the other fields, they are not really necessary, and then I click on save. So you can see my lunchbox is now appearing here. Let me just add another last item so that we have got more items to work on. So I click on new, and then part number. Maybe I want to add sugar and I don't want to scan barcode. I can just put a shortcode for sugar. I can just say SU1, that's for sugar. And then part details, I can say sugar 2 kg units. And then I go to retail price. I enter the selling price for sugar. Let's say it's $2.50. And then I go to last cost. I bought it for 2.1, which is $2.10. And then stock group, I enter the group for my sugar. It's maybe following under group 4. And then I click on save. So these are the 4 items that I have in the system. Let's say I also want to modify the selling price of one of these products. Maybe I want to modify selling price for L1 lunchbox. So you need to come and click here, left click here, and then you click on modify, and then you go on retail price. Maybe you enter, you want to put $50. I put $50 there, and then you click on save. And then so you can see the price have changed here, so you can close here. So that's it for adding new prices and also changing selling prices for our products. Now we want to go to receiving products from our suppliers. So to receive products from suppliers, you go on purchase. So if you already have products in the system, you don't need to go through the process of adding the product here. You just need to go straight to purchase, and then you go to purchase and purchase orders. Right. So when you go to purchase and purchase orders, you come here under supplier. So you select your supplier here. So let's say your supplier is going to be SA. So just type SA and then click enter. You click new to select the name of the supplier if the supplier is not already in the system. My shortcode for supplier is just going to be SA. Supplier name, I'm going to say South Africa. Suppliers address, let me just put number 47 Limpopo, South Africa. If I want to put my phone numbers for the suppliers, you can also put. After that, click on save. Now you come here under part number, you click on part number. You now need to enter the product name. If you have forgotten the product name, you can just type L, enter. The system will show us all the products that start with L. Then you click enter, and then click enter again. You go on quantity, you enter the quantity that you have received. Let's say you have received 20, I enter 20 there. Click enter, 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 enter. Now we are on the next line, number 2. Line number 2 here. You can see we are under line number 2. We enter the next product. Let's say the next product is maybe, let me just type A and then click enter. all the products with A will show up in the system. I can click these arrows, up and down arrow on my keyboard to choose. Let's say I want to choose ULETs. I click on enter ULETs, enter again. I go on quantity here, and then I choose my quantity. Maybe quantity is 50. Then enter. If the cost price have changed, maybe it's now $2.30. I enter 2.30, 2.30. Then I click enter, 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 up until my cursor is down here. So you can see down here it's showing us $83. So that the total for my invoice. Make sure that it doesn't include tax if you are not charging tax. So after that, you click on save. Automatically these quantities are going to be added into the system. So you click on save. So the items have been saved, and then you can click on close. So this is how we add our items into the system. If you want to view your purchases that you have done, you can go on purchase, and then you can go on purchases reports, and then here you can see report type. You can select I want to see detailed. You select the date at which you want to view the reports for, and then you click on screen. So by default the dates are showing today's date, and then after you click on screen, climb here and click on maximize screen so that you can see a full screen. So here you can see the system is showing us this is the order that you just received. The supplier name is Southie, and these are the items that we received, the quantities and the amount. And here you can see the system is showing us the profits for the items that we just received for a total of $83. So basically that's it for receiving goods from suppliers. To come back, you can just close here. So that's it.